I'll talk about how we can derive inspiration from the bygone Indian personalities and the legends who are Savitribai, Major Dhyanchand the Wizard, and Humblefool. If you are looking to learn something from the experiences of these legends, then this video is for you. So you are listening to Ram Ratan Kuala, and through this video I'm going to launch a new playlist of messages on education and careers. The reasons for choosing these three personalities, Savitribai, Major Dhyanchand the Wizard, and Humblefool, are manifold. But as far as my own life experiences goes, I would say that to some extent the completion of my education was easier because I studied in a co-education system where boys and girls studied together, and that gave me some kind of psychological advantage. And this is due to the fact that I financed my own education by around 80 to 90%, and when I was in the co-education system, the environment gave me emotional and psychological support. So this is a personal view, and I do not go against any kind of system or system of education, whether it is single education or co-education system. But our opposite counterparts, who are females, are now equally taking part in India's development, and this is only possible now because the social reform that was started by Savitribai and many other important social reformers in India, especially in education, and and the spread of female or girls' education and their upliftment. And I believe that the effort that she undertook yielded in the co-education system in a more pragmatic or practical way. So, as a boy or as a man, I feel very much obliged and grateful to Savitribai that I could get the environment to finish my entire academic life in the co-education system. We as boys or men who ever finished our education in co-education platform, meaning male and female education together, um, will remember Savitribai for the time to come ever. In a nutshell, let's know a little bit about her life. Her full name was Savitribai-Phule, and she was a social reformer, educationist, and poet from Maharashtra. Savitribai, alongside her husband, founded one of the first modern Indian girls' school in Pune. She is regarded as an important personality of the social reform movement, not only in Maharashtra but also all over India. She is regarded as the first Indian woman teacher and headmistress. She is considered the pioneer of India's feminist movement. Because of her and her friends and her family's effort, the feminist movement gained momentum in India, and the result is before us. And we now see boys and girls study together, and men and women working together. Now, the current sponsor of Indian hockey team is the Odisha government, and I believe that every Indian is aware of it. We Indians give more importance to study than games and sports, and maybe because of this reason, our medal tally in Olympics remains less in numbers. That is a different case, but I think study and education should go hand in hand, and both should get equal importance. Despite my financial shrinkage during my student life. I played football till class 8 standard and cricket till 9th standard, and also participated in district cricket tournament once in my lifetime in 1997, and that thanks to all of my friends. The reason for my emphasis on education and sports alongside study is because suppose that we have earned so much money out of our study and work, but if we do not have any good health, then what is the purpose of earning money if we cannot enjoy life? We can only enjoy our life if we are healthy, and if we play games and sports, then we are definitely healthy. And if we are definitely healthy, then we can definitely enjoy our life. So that's how I believe. In the olden days, people were more energetic and stronger than our current generation because they were engaged in more physical activity. For example, take the era of the second industrial revolution in and around a second world war. That era produced gems like Major Dhyanchand, the wizard or the magician, who was widely regarded as one of the greatest field hockey players in the world hockey history. He had unmatched and extraordinary ball control and goal scoring skills. During his time, India dominated field hockey at world stage, and India under British Raj won three Olympic gold medals in the 1928, 1932, 1936, and his influence and inspiration continued until 1964. The weight of that feeling was revived by the performance of the Indian men's hockey team and Indian girls hockey team in the Tokyo Olympics 2021 recently. Because of his exceptional ball control, he was known as the wizard or the magician. In one of the incidents in his life, it is said that the authorities in the Netherlands broke Dhyanchand's hockey stick to check whether it contains any magnet or if it is embedded with or started with magnet. So that check was done on account of his being able to have superb control over hockey ball. Such a personality he had in the sports world. So by this we can get to know. We hope that sometime in the future we'll see those bygone years again as far as Indian hockey name and fame go. Now, as for Humblefool, it is the username of someone from information technology in India in 1990s. In the Indian ID world, people prefer to know him by his name, username, Humblefool. I'm not from any kind of ID sector, and I'm not even a specialist in computer things or any programming language. So I do not have any much knowledge about him. However, the user of this username was a computer science graduate, and he was known for his programming skills. He was a leading coder in the coding community and was India's top coder at that time. His close acquaintances used to call him Lord Harsha, and his real name was Harsha Surya Narayana. I don't know much about him, but it is said that he revolutionized the programming language in the Indian ID industry. And that was the time when India, especially Bangalore, became the ID destination for many countries, for many foreign countries. So these were the people who contributed to the development and upliftment of Indian society as a whole. I have chosen these personalities as a guiding motivation and inspiration for our education, games and sports and technology. And these three personalities represent these major sectors quite well. So we get a lot of inspiration and motivation from their lives. And whether you want to become a great student or great sportsman or great employee, we get guidance and inspiration from their contribution. Each of their lives acts as a signal for our dream. And if you want to become a civil servant or government employee, sportsman or top employee in the private sector, or businessman, their lives give us so much inspiration and motivation to gain from.